Hi everyone, I wanted to film a quick extra video just because I was super excited. I went to the bookstore or the used bookstore and found some really cool books and I thought I would share them with you. The first one is British Columbia, which is where I live, animal tracks. So I've been wanting to do watercolor illustration of all different types of track marks and stuff that animals make. And this book shows you the animal and all the different tracks and markings they make. Maybe it'll be like in the dirt, or a lot of the time you can see them in the snow. So I'm super excited about that. And it also shows you in the back like the prints and patterns of what their stride makes them look like too. So that's really cool. Then I got this little field guide, and it's on noxious and other selected weeds. Noxious usually means like the invasive species and stuff, like yellow toad flax, that's common here. But this is for BC, and again, it's really relevant to the region that I live in. So I see all of these plants all the time when I'm walking up in the grassland park above my house. So it's kind of fun to have this and be able to put it in my backpack to reference. I really like this one. This is Night Flowering Catchfly. And it actually is like a carnivorous plant and eat like a Venus flytrap. And the flies go in there and then it dissolves them. So I didn't know we had plants like that here in British Columbia, so that's pretty cool. So I got this little field guide, and then I have lots, well not lots, but I've got about 3 other bird books, but I really liked this one because again it was southwestern British Columbia, which is specific to the region that I live in. And I just flipped through and I saw all sorts of birds that I do always see or I'm wondering about. So some of the other bird books I have are really good, but they're like for North America, and so not all the pictures and information they have are about birds that would be in my region. So here is one, this might look familiar, the black-capped chickadee. I just did a video tutorial on that, so if you haven't seen my bird painting chickadee video, make sure you do check that out. I love these birds. They're one of my favorites and I have them in my backyard, and I find their personalities to be very cheeky, and they're always zooming about. They're really quick, tiny little birds. So, and also one last thing, I love that it has like the date and location scene, so you kind of can go through it like a checklist or a nature guide. I'm working right now on making my own illustrated nature guides, so all of these types of books are really inspiring. And then the last one is pretty old. It's Canadian Nature, and it's from May, June 1951. So it's been a while, and actually these here are illustrations from Alan Brooks, and he was actually from Vernon, where I am in British Columbia, and he's actually a very famous bird painter, and I have one of his original paintings in my office at the art gallery where I work part-time because it's part of the permanent collection they have there. Anyway, so it was funny to open that up and find some of his paintings in there. He's passed away. I forget exactly what year he was born in, but looks like these are from 1920, so it's quite a while ago. And I love that these have little guides for like nature activities week by week, things to do, and it's also, besides the fact that it's like a nature publication, it's just that it's like has that really cool 1950s graphic design layout. I love graphic design as well, and just I've always found like vintage retro ads really interesting. So this Heinz ad on the back, I think it's super funny, and I just got this for like a few dollars, so I think it's pretty cool. Looks like it's featuring some ferns in this plant edition. Oh, and then the wood warblers. So I love these illustrated pages. They're often called plates. of a group of a whole bunch of illustrations and paintings. Again, this is something that I want to do for my illustrated product line. I'll be adding in some posters like this and nature guides and stuff. So if you want to keep updated on that, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and also join my members list, which you can join with the link down below in the description to this video or just via my website. And I send an update and a free gift out every single month. So that pretty much wraps up this video. It's just a quick little review on some little hidden gems that I picked up at the used bookstore today. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks, guys.